Hello everyone, and welcome to my second video about drawing. And today we're going to be drawing Alice from the first video, which you should totally watch, so go and watch it. But yes, today I will still be talking, I'm still the same person, talking, so yes. On to the very interesting time-lapse. So today I will be drawing Alice, as you know from the first one, and yeah, so Alice, if you watch the first one, okay, you have to be up with the times, okay, so I'll put a card to there or something so you can watch it, gotta be up with the times. But yes, so Alice is a co-worker with Jeanette from the first video, and yeah, so they kind of work together and all that good stuff. So Alice is like Jeanette's bestie, if you will. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, we can talk about things I want to talk about. Okay, first one. Here's a dilemma in my channel, whether I'm English or Australian. Well, on to that point. So, I am actually English, but most of my friends are Australian, so I guess I'm like picking up their like accents, so that's why my accent is like a weird like collection of just everything. Isn't that great? Wow. Oh, that is so cool, honestly. And I wish it wasn't like this, but it's gotta be like this, okay? I don't have a heavy accent like most people, but it's there, and it's there to stay, unfortunately. But I'm gonna have to start watching those videos that have like the videos that like help people to learn like British English. I'm gonna have to start watching those so I can get back in touch with my my culture. But yes, alright. But that's that, I'm actually English. On to things I don't like are, first off, portrait paintings. No one likes a portrait painting, okay? I've tried so many times, but I cannot portrait paint, like the things where you like paint people from like Pinterest and stuff. I cannot. It is not in my selective wanting to do, I don't want to do that at all. They just come out so weird every single time, like, goodness, it's not for me, okay, not for me. Anyway, onto other things I want to talk about, which are on my list, which are actually talking about how to keep like a neat and tidy like sketchbook, which has never happened for me, which I will talk about right here, right now. So, I have a lot of sketchbooks, but I don't really like use them as like these neat and tidy aesthetic things. They're like just these like messes of like paint and like awful colours, and some pastel drawings from like 5 years ago. Whoa, I messed up my word there. 5 years ago. There we go. But yeah, I don't know how people can do it and then film it. Like, here's my really good drawing in this really clean sketchbook. Like, I cannot do that. Because you just find like random drawings of like a walking carrot or something. It just would not work. It would not work. And everyone else would be like, oh brother, this guy stinks. Which is so true when it comes to sketchbooks, okay? I cannot do that stuff. But, my my thanks go out to everyone who can actually do that. You guys are really doing it out there. Anyway, on to other stuff I want to talk about. Also on the list it says rendering style / how I changed it randomly one day. I'll give you this story. Okay, so if you've been following my Instagram, which you should be, obviously, goodness, you should be over there, okay? That's where the fun happens. That's where the parties are held. But, okay. Anyway, other than parties, we have my rendering style. I forgot what the actual topic was about. Okay, my rendering style. And my rendering style actually changed one day, because I don't know what came over me, honestly. I was just like, hey, today is the day. I'm gonna make a whole new style, and I'm gonna stick to that for the rest of my life. And now it's just on my Instagram, and you can see the sudden change where it's just like, oh, that's there. That's the elephant in the room that we need to address. But I already addressed it now, so that's good. But my rendering style changed from everything. So before I had a certain style, it was just everywhere. I did semi-realism. I did that. I've been there, okay? I've done everything in the book. I even went chibi at one point, It was horrible. I've been everywhere. I don't want to go back. But now I kind of have this weird style thing where I just draw. I don't know. I just draw in that one style, and then when I draw in it, I'm like, oh, my dog just barked, and then I'm like, this is gonna be the style. And I've just stuck with it. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, on to my next point about my art journey. I did not want to go on this trail, but let me just have a drink of water. Alrighty, now that I'm back and fully hydrated for the next 12 hours, I'm going to talk about my art journey. Ew. Oh, it's a wild ride, so just strap in, get those seatbelts on, make sure you're wearing your seatbelt, okay? Alright, no skipping out on the seatbelts. Anyway, onto my art journey. Ew. Okay, so when I was a baby, I was born with a piece of paper and a pencil, okay? And I'm not even lying, right here, right now. That's real. Okay? That's so real. But no, I wasn't actually, okay guys, you got me. I wasn't actually born with a piece of paper, okay? I know that was so believable, alright. Goodness, can't catch a break. But yeah, I've been drawing since I was old enough to ride a bike, and that depends on when you can be bothered to ride a bike, Some people start when they're 12 to ride a bike, and some people start when they're 24, so you never know. I guess I should give a definite answer. I'm just kind of dancing around a bush right now. Okay, so I actually started drawing seriously when I was I don't know, a few years back, just a few, maybe 5 years ago, maybe. It wasn't that long ago though, because I can remember it. Maybe it's just because I have no sense of time at all. It just kind of just flies past my head like a ball in PE. Physical education cannot do that. Okay, I can catch. Alrighty. No, I can't. I cannot catch. But nobody passes to me, so it's not like I'm gonna get passed to anyway, so I don't have to catch. It's a win-win. Okay guys, life lessons right here. Don't look. If you don't see it, then you can't catch it. So just look the other way. It's so funny. Anyway, besides my art journey, I just recently painted a Totoro, or Totoro, but I say Totoro. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I'm gonna put all my like weird like clay charms in here, because I have so many like clay charms that I've just made. Like, why do I even need these? I've like Yotsuba. I don't even need that. And Madoka Magica. I don't need that either. But you know what I do need? Duolingo and my Duolingo streaks. I need that. Of course I need that, obviously. I have like 15-day streak. I'm serious. I've committed to the bird, the green bird of language. Yep. But I started from like a range of like languages. Like, I didn't even do half the ones that I started Duolingo with now, because I don't know, got too busy with very important things like studying the anatomy of sharks. That was way more important than learning like Spanish, okay? Obviously. Anyway, talking about sharks, did you know my favorite like animal is actually a whale shark? That's crazy. I'm so unique. I'm so unlike like other people. My favorite animal isn't a cat. It's a whale shark. Whoa, that is way too unique. You need to tone it down, buddy. Anyway, whale sharks are my favorite animal in the whole entire world because they're not actually a whale, they're a shark. Isn't that crazy? Even though they're called whale sharks. That's so crazy. Anyway, they can grow up to like 45 feet long, and they can fit a 3-year-old toddler in their mouth. Isn't that crazy? That's so cool. They're so cool. I love whale sharks so much. But whale sharks like come really close to orcas in my favoritism plan of sharks and whales. There's a plan. I have a scheduled planner for that. Because like orcas are more like, you know, the cool guys. I have an orca right here on my desk. The cool guys. And they're actually related to dolphins, so isn't that crazy? Yeah. They're pretty cool. I like their patterns. I have to like paint some of my really bad like $2 shop orca whales so that the patterns look right, because they didn't get the little eye patch that they have behind their eyes. They didn't get that right. Why didn't they get that right? You know, everything else has that. My weird like tiny minifigure has that, and my tiny minifigure has that, and then my weird like stress ball that's actually an orca has that. Like, huh? What's up with that one figurine that was made like not even on like good product, you know? It was made out of like flimsy rubber. Like, hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to buy the whale stuff and then leave, okay? Even though I'm like the only person who's buying that stuff, because everyone else goes for like cats. Okay, I'm different. I'm that guy. But yeah, whale sharks are so cool. I have a gigantic one on my bed. And I also have an IKEA shark, and his name is Mr. IKEA Shark. I'm so original. Thank you. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You want to know more facts about me? Did you know I'm actually like kinda, okay, this may be a shock, I'm actually kinda German. Okay, that's a bit crazy. That's a bit too intense, okay? I just revealed like my deepest, darkest secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. Just kidding. It's just part of my nationality, you know. I think all my friends know that though. Except for that one friend. Damn you, one friend. It's cause they don't even like, they didn't ask, so I'm just not gonna tell them, you know. Just like a normal person. Hey, if you don't ask me, I won't tell. It's that simple, okay? I'll have like this life consequence, like, statement that I need to say before like Earth explodes. But you didn't ask me, so I'm not going to tell you, am I? What can I say? The whale shark kind of different, okay? Which is actually, I'm just gonna switch up real quick. That actually was that was a joke. I'm not that different, okay, guys? Don't take this out of context. I'm not a bad person. I don't think I'm the best person in the entire world, which I am. I just don't think it. I just don't think it. I know it. Okay, I know it in my heart. In my heart. My father told me that I was very special. Anyway, thank you for coming to my ramble video, where I ramble on about ramblings and the way I like to ramble and whale sharks. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be like redesigning some old OCs or just doing more characters from this weird universe, you know? Let me know, because I like to read YouTube comments. You know, I read all of them. Guarantee. 100% guarantee. You know? No dairy. 100% guaranteed. Okay. Thumbs up. Anyway, goodbye and thank you for watching my video. Yay!